making a lot of headlines right now is the fact that AOL has restructured its 401k program to change how you match employee contributions. So any employee leaving before the end of the year is going to forfeit their company match totally. This comes as 2013 you call your strongest year in a decade. Why are you doing that right now?
Yeah, Poppy, we have a whole list of benefits, and AOL, if you look at the talent we've been able to attract, part of it's because of the benefits. As we look at our benefit profile, some benefits go up in cost over time, and it makes us prioritize our benefits. And what we did last year was prioritize all the benefits for the employees that are staying, and looked at those and tried to increase the investment in those. And then we looked at the cost structure going up those, and we had to change different benefits. And one of the benefits we looked at, if people are going to leave AOL, should they have the same or more benefits than people are staying overall? And that's really what drove that change, is how do we keep being competitive in the current benefits that we're giving to employees who are at the company.
But this morning in another interview and answering a similar question, you cited a number of things, including you said Obamacare is costing the company $7.1 million more a year, and that's one of the reasons you changed the plan. Was that a deciding factor for you, the cost of Obamacare?
Yeah, one of the factors was increasing health care costs. So if you look at our average employee, we would have to actually increase their payments per month they were going to make on their health care plans. And that's where the balance of that and the Obamacare Act and some of the changes that happened there had increases in our health care costs. We also provide benefits for people with at-risk pregnancies and a whole bunch of other things that we try to do to be a great business. We got one of the places Working Mother of the Year. AOL won the awards there for Best Place for Working Mothers. So we're very specific about our benefits package, and we're also very specific about the costs are, and we basically try to manage what benefits we can give in a very competitive environment versus what the cost structures are. And look, healthcare costs are going up, and they went up pretty dramatically. So we had to make a choice whether we passed those on or whether we took other benefits and reduced them. And the 401k benefit for people who are leaving the company is one of the things that we chose to reduce. And I think from the CEO chair at a company, people will pull that one benefit out and make a really, really large issue out of it. And it is an issue. It's a benefit. But the reality is it's a perk. It's a benefit on top of a 401k versus our current employees who have very specific needs around a whole bunch of benefits, healthcare being one of them.
So then did employees' healthcare costs, what they pay out every 2 weeks or every month, not go up then as a result?
It depended what plan you chose, but the company, AOL, ate a huge piece of the increase that we saw in the healthcare costs this year. And that was our goal. We don't want employees having to pay a lot of extra money for healthcare costs. Mm-hmm. So it depends what plans you're in. Some employees did, some employees didn't.
Right. So since the passage of the Affordable Care Act, we've heard top executive CEOs come out on both sides, some really backing it, some saying, no, this is very bad for business. Since Obamacare is something that you've discussed now tied to this, what's your position on Obamacare? Is it good for the business?
Look, AOL has been a big part of the country's progress in the internet space overall, and we pay our taxes, and we're very good partners with the government overall. So I don't have an opinion about Obamacare. I have to deal with facts and reality, which is what does it do to our cost structure? Mm-hmm. And our costs went up. One of the things that drove our costs up last year.